Welcome back. zmgoblue. I want to talk to you guys today. It is 5:20 in the morning on Monday. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. We've talked about this before on the channel, but I wanted to talk about it again. If you pray for rain, you have to deal with the mud too. Over the last couple months, I've been very busy, very stressed out. I actually prayed that the stuff that was kind of taken away from me and draining out my energy, I prayed that all of that stuff be taken out of my life. I mean, sounds kind of weird, doesn't it? Weight loss, side hustles, everything else that seems to be going correctly. Well, I prayed on it. And I do believe that the things that were in my life are now gone. But it has been challenging. It's been a struggle. It has not always been easy the last couple months to do that. So I prayed for the rain. Now I'm dealing with the mud. That's okay. I will make it through. It's no problem. But I'm just saying, it goes like this. It seems like you go like this all the way up, but it goes like this, and you just need to keep fighting through it. So you pray for rain. You want more money. You want the healthier relationship. You want the better car. You want the better job. You want the better body. Okay, so you want those things. So you are praying for rain, but then as soon as the mud comes from your prayers, that's when most people quit and say, oh, this really isn't for me. The thing is when you're down in that mud and you're feeling low and you're feeling down and you got nowhere else to go and your back is against the wall, once you learn how to deal with being in the mud, that is the separator. That is when you learn what you're made of. That is what shows you what you really want and how do you deal with it. It really doesn't matter what happens to you. The real question is how are you going to deal with it? When the shit hits the fan, are you still going to stay on your goals? Are you still going to go to the gym? Are you still going to study that course? Are you still going to put yourself first? It is harder, or it's easier said than done. It has been challenging, but we are almost on the other side of those challenges. And we are only going to be stronger because of it. That is how you build the internal strength inside of you and mentally. So when you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. Be careful what you pray for. When you say, I want this shit out of my life, you're in for a world of hurt. But if you can make it through the other side of that, that is where your growth will happen. 160 pounds down, kicked most of, I've told you about this in videos, kicked most of the substances and everything like that. Okay. It has not always been easy You have to have some resolve because you will face challenges. This goes back to you have to have your why on why you are doing the shit you are doing. And when it gets hard, you need to remember it. You can do it. I believe in you. Just keep going. It will work itself out. Email in the description.